Cool, I don't care. How's everybody doing? I don't give a shit. How's everybody doing? That just means when I end my stream, I'll have my stream start soon card up. To balance out my stupidity. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I didn't say I was stupid, I said my stupidity. I mean, one can beg to differ, really, but I appreciate it. You don't see me on a day-to-day basis. You don't see how I am. I can understand nobody wanting to understand. Sit in a pub tub. I'll be right back. I have a puff tub. Yeah, that hot tub specifically is for your 420 friendlies. My puff tub. A little bit higher than a mic. When is it not? I can't raise either or. I have to use OBS to do it. Thank you. Nothing's ever perfect. Man, I just slept the entire fucking day, the rest of my day yesterday, and nearly all of today. Sorry, my day is ruined. I'm not trying to take it out on anybody, it's just ruined. No. No, I have not heard of any new Marvel Avenger game. Volume all right now? Or do I need to go lower? Because if I keep going... Okay. Because if I keep going lower, I'm going to find out that you guys can't hear any volume at all. Which has happened in a few of my streams. And even then, nobody told me about it, so I had to go and watch my streams to figure that out. So I just don't want to keep going lower. I don't want to go too low. Better question is, do I like American comics? The answer is no. Superheroes are fine. I like Batman and Spider-Man, and I know Batman's DC. But I like Batman and Spider-Man, but I'm not really a big fan of Marvel. I like anime. If you want to talk about anime, fine. Something that I actually know. Feel free to do so. Everything's good? Good. Thank you. That's all I need to know. I may sound like I'm cranky when I'm not. It's just, I just don't like that I slept my entire day, and I don't like what they were doing to me yesterday at work. And then I'm just gonna have to go do it again tomorrow. No, I don't know anything about Marvel or DC stuff, Anime Fan. You're talking to the wrong guy. If you want to talk about anime, like Inuyasha or Dragon Ball or things like that, then that's fine. Sorry. I have Jared trying to talk to me to curb his boredom when he never joins stream, so all I think is that I'm just boring him further, and I just don't want to be used for a boredom remover. I feel like that's what everyone's doing to me, though. But that's just my stress, my depression. Does that mean it's true? No, it's just how I get. And then when I see you guys not join in a lot, and what do you expect me to feel? I'm very sensitive. I upset you. I can get very clingy. I just want to be happy. I just want work and people at work to care. I want this Saturday nonsense to fucking stop. I don't give a shit if people at work don't want to work overtime. I don't want to work Saturdays by myself. Doing 500 fucking plus compressors. Filling up an entire truck. Only to be told the next day that I missed something. Only for my leads to kiss my ass so I don't fucking leave. Yeah, that's what they're fucking doing. All of my managers at work are kissing my ass so I don't fucking quit. Why? Because we lost like 4 or 5 people in less than a week because they are treating you like shit. Yeah, they didn't do this before. They didn't kiss my ass the past 2 years I was there. No, they're doing it now because people are fucking leaving. I'm wearing one instance of their ass kissing. Socks. Yeah, they gave me free pair of socks. Yay. Also, they can't even freaking get a pair of socks that has to do with the state we live in. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I just wish people didn't fucking kiss my ass to keep me at work. I just wish I could stay at work if people were actually better and nice and cared about me. Almost. Wish I had to leave. Let's see if we can finish off 9 today. Hopefully, maybe, no, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. Alright, what do we got? We got a bunch of abilities for Vivi, I think. No? Well, let's give you that ribbon. You got flare. Okay. Nothing for magic. I was doing a bunch of side quests off camera, so we completed a few of the side quests. There's a couple that are missing that remain. We have to do the Mognet Central side quest, which involves getting all the letters and then trying to figure out why this machine stopped working because one of the freaking Moogles decided to rub his entire body with it. We have the Stellazio side quest done. We have the Night Monster quest thing done. All we need to do is the stupid Chocobo Beaches side quest, which involves you collecting all the other stupid Chocobo side quests. Cracks, the stupid things in the water, and all of that, the Chocographs. But however, he didn't give me that, so apparently I'm missing one, so I said fuck doing it. because I don't really feel like going around trying to figure out which one I'm missing. We have to go and find all the stupid Ragtime Mouse guy to go and answer all his stupid true or false questions. And we still have, I think, 2 more blue magic spells for Kina to learn, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any of those anymore. I think I'm giving up on those just because it's just a pain in the ass, and half of them don't even reward me with anything worthwhile. Yes, Neo 2. Neo 2, as well as fucking Tsushima. Both of which are new games that I would love to play. And unfortunately, one thing is holding me back. 1, I don't own Tsushima. 2, I have yet to beat Neo 1. Yes. I'm always late. You should have seen it when I first got Bloodborne. I had Bloodborne the day it released. I couldn't play it because my PS4 had to install it, so I started my Let's Play like 2 or 3 days later. Only to have one of my episodes literally fuck up on me when I was editing it, to the point where I had to scrap the entire playthrough. So you never got to see my first playthrough of Bloodborne, which by that point might as well just tell me I never got to play the game until probably 3-4 months later, which was my actual Let's Play on YouTube, which is incomplete, by the way. Fun fact, I've never completed Bloodborne on stream before. I've started it like 5 times, but I've never completed it on stream before. Ironically enough, it's my favorite game of all of them, but I just get bored of it every time. It's the Chalice Dungeons. And I don't know what game you're referencing, anime fan, but I'm always late to getting to play a game when I want to. Just because whenever I want to go stream on time, I have to wait like 5 hours because my shit wants to fuck up. And I can never fucking be on point. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to bitch or be mad. I just don't want to be used as boredom remover. Not you guys, it's Supply. He clearly only cares whenever I'm streaming something entertaining enough. He only talked to me when he was bored. He can text me, message me, or write on Discord at any time. But his literal line is, I'm bored. I want to talk. I'm bored. And then he stops talking to me. So how's everybody doing? I'm talking about most games that are expensive. You're also a kid. You don't have money. You don't have money, anime fan. You still have to rely on your parents buying you these games. There's a lot of games that I never got to play because of this. Yeah, I may have been one of those spoiled kids who had multiple systems growing up, but that doesn't mean I had all the money in the world. Even now, anime fan, you know how many games I've bought that I've never played because of time? A ton. A fucking ton. Red Dead Redemption 2, I bought the day it released because I was hyped about it. I even started Red Dead Redemption 1 only to find out that I really, 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 really hate Rockstar games. You're spoiled, you wish you weren't. Dagger, what do we have? Nothing for you. We beat most of the optional fights as of now, so we're good. We just need to get a few more things. You shouldn't have to tell your parents to save money. That should be your decision. Or that should be their decision, not yours. Alright. Dragon Titan. If things go well, If things go well, I will be fighting Osmond today. Actually, I don't know why I even say that. I plan on actually fighting him next. And by that, by going well, I mean beating him. If things go well, I might be able to end Final Fantasy IX today. I planned on 100%ing everything, getting everything, maxing out my level, getting all the abilities, every side quest, but I gave up on that. Side quests, I'm done. I don't want to have to go back and forth anymore. I'm tired of it. It's just, I have to go in and out of a bunch of different things in order to access and talk to certain people. And it's not just, oh, I enter the place and there the person is. I have to enter the place, go up some things, go up a bunch of other things, and then worry about encounters, and then talk to the person and backtrack. It's just, I'm too impatient for that. I'm tired of it. I'm just getting done. I just want to get past. I just want to get onto 10. I want to get onto 10 and 10-2. I want to get on the best Final Fantasy ever made. Final Fantasy X-2. Fight me. Fight me. I love X-2. People hate it, but I love it. There's a reason why I love Final Fantasy, why I loved Final Fantasy 3. There's also a lot of things why I hated it, but there's a reason why I also love Final Fantasy V. It's because of job classes. There's a reason why I loved Bravely Default. Job classes. One of the best systems in this game. Stop, return, okay. Poison and Venom, ability, no, I don't need that anymore. Silence, I don't need level up anymore. Confusion, oh my god, there's so much. Damn it. There's so many abilities that I want. I don't need Millionaire. I don't need Level Up. Ability Up. I don't need Loudmouth. Locomotion. Auto read on nice. I can always wake them up. Worst case scenario. What are good GameCube games? Because I'm looking for some, if good ones. Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine, Pokemon Colosseum, Gale of Darkness, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, which is not strictly GameCube. That's on Xbox and PS2. Smash Brothers Melee, if you care about fighting games. That's by far the best Smash Brothers, but still just a fighting game. But there's that, I guess. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. I know there's a lot more, but I can't think. My GameCube library wasn't even that big. I mean, there's also Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Two of my games came in today, I'm happy. I get to play some more Final Fantasy, the official copies this time around. I don't need Odin Sword. Clear-headed, confusion, loudmouth, silence, jelly, yes, and ability up and go. Level up and go, give me body temp, and clear-headed. Okay. Come on, Chocobo. We are going to my ship, and we are going to... So what's everybody doing? My god, I really regret starting my stream so terribly. I'm so sorry, everybody. I know. I'm sorry. Hoive. I love all of you guys. Thank you for everyone who was here. Appreciate it. I really do. Stock break? Auto haste. I don't have a lot of health. Yeah. Oh, no one's months of damaged. Okay. I don't really care then. fight against him. I want Freya part of my team too. Okay, you don't got jack shit. Kina's gonna have to go. I already got Zidane. And Freya. I don't need Steiner. This is my end team. Let's go and buy some potions. And then begin with the optional boss fight that is probably going to take the rest of this dang stream. If I even beat it. This might put Omega from 8 to shame. Because from what I've seen of the fight, this requires a lot more strategy. While, yes, I've seen it, that doesn't mean I know what the strategy is. Just trust me, I've seen him beat Penance in 10. But that doesn't mean I know how to. I could go to Trino real quick. That's a quick spot. Right. Moogle is. They're actually I think they're actually remastering or remaking Crystal Chronicles. You don't have to go out of your way to buy the GameCube version if you want to buy the next generation PS4, Xbox, or PC versions. I don't know if it's on PC or not, but Crystal Chronicles is getting remade, from what I've seen. Crystal Chronicles is alright, I guess. It's a tower defense kind of thing. I really don't personally care about those kind of games. I didn't realize you spelt it wrong. You ready to take over the world, Natalie? I am. I did the auction house. I defeated Behemoth here. So we did all that. You don't. You fucker. Oh, wait. She's a shop. She's a weapon. Wait, are you a weapon only? Of course you are. Alright. I could go to... They're just gonna make me run around, aren't they? Oh my god. back. Come on, come on, come on. There's a person in Aguario. I could go to... Yeah, I could go to the Black Mage Village. I could go to the Ass Mage Village. Hoy vey. Well, if the stupid program would let me fucking type instead. Yeah, totally just don't care about my settings at all. I don't give a shit about my settings. Just completely ignore the, the only the option that you fucking have. To not send me a fucking thing on my phone, because I don't want to fucking put in a stupid thing anymore when I sign into my damn bot. It's so dumb. You have an option for it, and it doesn't fucking work. You don't... Oh wait, you're not the shop. I'm so used to going to Moogles. Why are you gonna watch my clips? What? It's not even my clips. It's technically you guys clipping me, so it's technically your clips. I don't have any clips. I don't clip my own videos. You're gonna watch your clips that you've made of my streams. Unless you're talking about my highlights of me killing off bosses. Those are clips. Those are highlights. Blech. Right, please. 9! Please be kind to me. Just want to beat this. Just... Give me that tent. Take it. I was willing to do all the side quests and stuff, but then... Fuck that. I'm just tired of going back and forth, talking to a bunch of Moogles and shit just to get me a stupid ring. I'm tired of going to a fat chocobo just for him to tell me I missed a fucking crack somewhere or an ocean dive spot somewhere. All just so I can get these stupid chocobo beaches to heal me. Yeah, it's really quite useless. I didn't even know. I'm actually much further in than I am in my Switch version, which is funny. I loaded that up. I'm like, God damn, I'm missing a lot. And I don't even feel like continuing that file. Just because I stopped. This is why you don't stop in the midst of an RPG for like 5 months. And then come back to it. This is why you don't do that. because then you don't want to do it. Then you don't want to pick it up again. And then that's usually when I restart. That's why I restarted 7 like so many times, because I've never made it past disc 1. I just keep going. I'm not riding in the right thing. I have to ride the chocobo. I keep forgetting that. I have to take the chocobo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Game. I also wish the game didn't let me get off the airship and chocobo and make me stand there for like 2 seconds before I can move. Alright, I'm just being a shit and I'm just nitpicking because I am literally just impatient as fuck. I'm impatient as fuck. There it is. You're done? I don't know what clip you were watching, but welcome back. Slept way too goddamn long. Doggo. Nice. What's this? Looks like an Eidolon cave.
Wait, Kupo! I feel strange presence inside, Kupo.
Is it bad?
I've never felt anything like it, Kupo. It's not of this world, but like a ghost.
Not like a ghost either.
It feels otherworldly.
That's because Ozma's a failed Eidolon. Yes, the optional boss is a failed summon, or was a failed experiment to turn into an Eidolon, or whatever you want to call it. That's why it's called Eidolon Cave. He was meant to be a summon, but something happened, and he got sealed here. Kind of like with Leviathan. Leviathan was meant to be an Eidolon, but got sealed away because whoever's trying to summon it or whatever failed to do so. If you guys want to know more, you can look up Ozma. O-H-Z-M-A, I think. Examine. Oh, I didn't know I could do all that here. I can do all that here. I didn't realize that. Fifi and her don't have a lot of health. Maybe Dagger would not be a great asset for me. I only chose her because she's the healer. Ability. You don't have an auto thing at all, you poor baby. Fuck. This is why I wish I had more time to level. I wish I played yesterday, but I fucking was so dang tired. Holy. I need these on, though. Until I figure out which statuses Ozma casts. Until I figure out what Ozma casts on me in terms of statuses, I need these on. Alright. Final Fantasy IX Super Boss Ozma. Let's go. Let's die, let's fail, let's eat this gumball for breakfast. Now I just gotta figure him out. Spiritual power raised for the attack range. Let's go, baby! Return that holy! Let's go, VV! You are my MVP for this fight, VV. You, I missed. All right. It's because he's got Reflect. He's my MVP. Let's try Flare. I don't know what's better. Okay. I don't know how many I have for Bahamut, but I'm taking it. Heal yourself. Fine. Oh, okay. Oh, I have an idea for that. Oh, dear. Yeah, I have an idea for that. I'm not... My characters aren't going to be doing the maximum damage, no. Except for her, maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me. Forgot about that attack. I'm gonna need more health if that's gonna be the end kill for me. That's not bad for a first attempt. Except I'm gonna probably need a bunch more health if that's gonna be what's gonna kill me in one hit. Yeah, my health is nowhere near that good. I admit this. But I don't. I can beat this without it. I just gotta figure out exactly and how fast. I gotta be quick. I gotta go back there now and actually save. But that's fine. That's fine. I got this. Ozma's going down. There you go. You guys got to see the super boss of 9, and this is my first time fighting it. This is the best content of every Final Fantasy game that has a super boss, optional super bosses. This is the best content. This is the content that I love. This is the content that I grind for. I'd be glad to spend a year fighting this thing straight. I'd be ecstatic just so I can beat it. I mean, I'd get bored of eventually, but point is that where is it? What? Why am I being a derp? Did it move? Poop on you. That's right, it does move. I forgot that. There it is. By Alexandria now. If I can't beat him before my stream ends, then I may need to spend some time farming health. Growing, leveling for health. And, well, strictly abilities that can give me more health. There it is. I can't land though. I need to. I want to save. Doubles a spell of strength. Spell strength by using reflect. Do you want that? Nullifies reflect and attacks. Then, would that be worth using Reflect on him? Because that was my plan. People are going to be bored of this, and they're not going to want... no one's going to want to watch me die 50 times. Come on! Get on it! Fuck, man. I keep hitting circle for things. Other games, man. Other games. Oh yeah, you're over here. You're like right where I saved, right? Yes, I'm an idiot for that. Hey. I really should level Vivi once, shouldn't I? Probably should. Meteor. Wow. Yep. Jesus Christ. Didn't even have that. Oh, that's that I don't even need. Oh, Lord. Yes, I'll be right back. NES to Famicom to NES converter. So I can play an official Famicom game on my NES, but it's a Japanese. Be right back. Sorry about that. I had to fap in my bathroom. No, I didn't. I had a package, I'm sorry. 10. Who's ready for me to beat Final Fantasy 9? Or not? Are you guys ready? Or are you guys not ready? I don't have to. I can always just stay on this forever and never stream again. That's not the first game. That's not the first Avengers game that they've made, you know. They've made other games that isn't Final Fantasy. They've made other Marvel versus Marvel Avenger games. You're probably just used to them making games like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Go look up their list. They have other games that... You know what else they made? Tomb Raider. Square Enix made the later Tomb Raider games, too. Sorry, I'm eating string. I'm eating string, sorry. Oh, you're in the middle of the ocean now. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, right past it. I thought I was going there to it, though. I was heading there, but there it is. Because of the view I'm facing, I couldn't really tell. Why is my green screen trying to green out part of my hoodie? Run, Chocobo, run like you're taking a shit. Oh, he guarding it deflected. Okay. There might be a better attack for Zidane to use. Neither of Thievery or his physical attack are attack free. He's the only one. What? That depends on you. There's a lot of people who hate Square Enix games. Square's not perfect. Damage a little bit Zidane, but it's alright. Curse fuck. Ah! No! Okay, I need to get anti-things on them then. About time I survived it. Yeah, I need to get some anti-confusion and blind on them. Or anti-confusion. Doomsday? Thanks for the free heal! What is this? Ow! Well, come on. Rude. That doesn't cure fusion. Thank you. Meaty, fuck! That's where it's at. I need his Doomsday. Guard? What? Fuck you! I don't know what he guarded. That is one deadly attack. I don't know what's more deadly, the statuses or the damage. Okay. Well, here's the thing. You can go in the back and you can go in the back. Abilities. Poison, venom, insomnia, bright eyes, darkness. Stop. Auto potion. She has locomotion. She needs. I don't know if they put me to sleep or not. They definitely confused me and blinded me. And might. I'll put on body temp just in case. And also berserk. So far, petrification hasn't been a thing, so let's try that. Insomniac, no, I want... antibody. Let's give me auto life. Auto haste is great, but haste doesn't really do much in this game, to be fair. You really don't go much faster with haste. Reflected attacks. Absorbs wind, water, wind, elemental defense. Greater that footed absorbs shadow. Thunder and holy. Absorbs, okay. Raises elemental element. All damage reduced by 50%. Raises holy elemental. She can do that. a shadow elemental attack. Raises. Oh, well, I can raise both of them. There you go. I wanna. I guess. Absorbs holy and elemental. That's why they took that meteor. That's why, or not meteor, Doomsday. That's why they were able to take Doomsday head on. I hate these socks. I'm not a fan of socks that go above the ankle. Why did they even buy Los Angeles socks anyway? So, who cares about sports teams? Also, why California? Why not care about your own goddamn team or your own damn state? That's because sports suck. Here now. Well, I hope you enjoy playing your Avengers or whatever. Just because Square Enix made more games than Final Fantasy doesn't mean that everyone likes them. Square Enix is not the best publisher or best game creator or whatever out there. In fact, there's a lot of people who hate certain Final Fantasies, too. Just because people love Final Fantasy doesn't mean they like them all. And having played them all, there are some Final Fantasies that really, really need to be relooked at. And I'm not talking about remakes on, like, every other fucking console that they did with, like, 1, 2, and a few other games or whatever. No one, you know how many times people bitch about some of those re-releases of some of the earlier Final Fantasy games? It's because they always have to complain about UI or how the graphics look. They just have to make everything look so dumb. I don't like the way they make some of the graphic upgrades for some of those. That's why I've never played those. That's why I had to play the original. I am not. And they also tend to tone it down for us Americans. Just like with R4. Our Final Fantasy IV was apparently easier. Their description of easier is I think it was one boss fight had less health. Maybe there was more enemies that had less health, but I specifically remember finding out that one of the bosses that I was fighting on the Japanese version had less health than the American version. That's their description of easier. That doesn't make it easier. That just gives them less health. Are you trying to say that Ozma here is easier than Omega because he has less health than him? No, not true. In fact, this thing could be much harder than Omega. And it's starting to look like that. Omega was a pushover once I figured him out. And even then, I didn't even use the correct strategy. I used my own. What do you give, by the way? Jack shit. The later Tomb Raider games that I have, like Rise of the Tomb Raider and stuff, they're very good. But I haven't played a lot of it. I've only played like a few hours of it. Very good, though. Very good. I also was not really into, when I first played it, Final Fantasy 11 and 12, but a lot of people stand by 12 being one of the better games of all time. Or at least a lot of people who love it. Like, but then I hear how badly it is. How bad it is? I don't know, it just depends. It's an opinion. That's why there's not one single video game that's the best ever, because it's an opinion. No video games will ever be better than any other. Because an opinion is not a fact. I mean, come on, for instance, there's people who love Final Fantasy VIII. That right there is a lie being the best game in the world. To them, it's the best game in the world, but that right there is not true for me. It's one of the worst Final Fantasies for me. That's my opinion. That doesn't mean it's bad. No, it's very good. Final Fantasy II was absolutely the worst Final Fantasy, and probably one of my least favorite video games ever. Does that make it bad? No. It had some good things going for it. In fact, I bought it. And I can't wait for it to come in. Starting off with Doomsday already? Yeah. Oh, Vicky! Yes! It's working! That's what I wanted. I wanted him to reflect Doomsday back. So that's already 2 hits for 9,999 damage. And he heals me with that attack. Here's a third 9,999 hit. Plus the Danes, 3k. Plus whatever he's doing right now, Berserk. Knees. Okay. Thank you. Have some holy, motherfucker. Go, Vivi. Ah, missed her. Anyway, go Vivi anyway. You're the MVP of this fight. Damn. That was a physical attack. Up. Done. Deal with yourself. Flare. This is a long wind-up attack. That.
Minius!
Oh. Huh. Huh. Do I have to reflect my own magic back off me? Where's me? Well, good. Glad I am. Glad Mario and Donkey Kong are. Meteor. Ugh. No. Doing this again. Damn. That RNG though. for some hot fries. Speaking of which. Speaking of hot. These are gonna come out of me later and my ash is gonna be on fire, but you know what? I don't care, these are good. I'm not eating hot fries, but I'm eating hot chips. I'm eating hot chips. Or not hot chips. They're like little Cheeto balls or Cheeto nuggets. They're called Crunch Nuggets. They're like hot Cheeto nuggets, but better. That's the best way to describe them. Take a bunch of Cheetos and turn them into like a nugget, but far better than Cheetos. For anyone who's not in Illinois is gonna have to buy them online. Oh, there, it's up. Oops. I was looking at the wrong spot. I keep forgetting the yellow's the Chocobo's line of sight. The camera, essentially. All of the hot wings. I can eat all hot wings, but then I'm gonna have stomach pain in the next day. I love hot food too. So much so that I bought freaking 2 bags worth of each. 2 bags worth, I gave. For anyone who wants them. They are called Vitner's Crunch Nuggets. Crunchy Nuggets. There's regular hot chips. Then there's ones that I'm eating right now, which they're infused with like a lime flavor. And don't worry, there's also mild ones. There's also non-hot ones of these. In case anyone who wants to try these, but not hot, there's also not hot ones. My school used to sell them, and I fell in love with them ever since. Sadly, yes, they are a Illinois thing. But I bought 8. Oh, no. It's 2 bags in my hand, and here's a third. Here's 3 more, plus the one I'm eating, plus the 2 empty ones. Plus 2 more that I had at work the other day. Nah. This Chocobo is nowhere near as cute as Bobby Corwin. Bobby Corwin's much cuter. It's a baby Chocobo in this game, by the way. Bobby Corwin. Also, if you've seen Final Fantasy 13, the Chocobo in that is probably the best and only good character besides Snow. Yes, I said it. I don't really care about the cast, but then again, I didn't play enough of 13. But Saz, Snow, and the Chocobo are probably my favorite. But I could be wrong. I also used lightning in Dissidia. Gonna poop on your face and make it itch. Here. Wow. I gotta stop letting that shit in my face. That Paul is mad. Wouldn't you be if you were a failed Eidolon? And then having people attack you? Don't you worry about... Don't you forget about it. You guys are dicks. You're RNGs. Oh, he's confused. Oh, great. RNG's a bitch. Died, your thing wore off. Man, you go fast. Man, you gotta go fast. RNG is like... Yes, kinda. Yes. Random number generator. Yes. RNG is basically... It's more than to it... No, RNG is more to it than just... Maybe you can win. RNG determines what level an enemy is going to be, what attacks they're going to use, what Pokemon you're going to run into at a specific area, because yes, it inflicts everything. So, for instance, Pokemon. It could determine whether you run into a certain Pokemon in an area. It could determine the Pokemon's shininess, the Pokemon's abilities, the Pokemon's moves, whatever. And in a lot of cases, it also can... And it also determines what moves a character is going to use. It determines, and if there's an attack that has a range of damage from, say, 0 to 1,000, it'll determine the range of that damage. RNG, random number generator. That's why people always say in stream, praise RNGesus. Because it's basically up to the video game gods to decide whether or not you live or die. That's a really ass joke. People actually saw that. I don't know what you're referencing. I need to level up these. What are you talking about? You said that's a really ass joke if people actually saw that. I don't know what you're referencing. You can't just... Don't just say whatever. Delay is a bitch sometimes. I mean, yes, it can be, but still, I still don't know what you're talking about. Motherfucker. Let me fucking have a chance. That's a really ass joke. That's not a joke though. RNGesus. They say it because the end of the RNG, and then they add Jesus because it's supposed to be video game gods. It's a joke, yes, but it's It's just the way... No, they're not. It's because they're praying to the game's gods. RNG is basically like God. It's basically like God. No, this is not. This is the optional... Damn it. No, this is the optional boss. This is the game... This... Technically, yes. If you want to be technical. Because this guy is... The true, real final boss is Kuja. This is the optional hidden boss. No, he's not. But in terms of being technical, he is stronger than Kuja. So in a way, yes. Yes, he is. Motherfucker! Ow! Well, it doesn't even have to do anything with that. It's nothing to do with that. Its form is unusual. It's just, you can tell too by, I like to save the final boss for last. Fucking death! But I wouldn't have... Nope. No, that's why I answered. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a smart ass about answering that. No, I understand that you wouldn't know. That's my bad. You're gonna miss though. Yeah, but this hidden boss is probably this hidden boss is probably a lot tougher than Ultima or Omega, only because of his RNG. While the other games weren't really so much RNG with their fights. I mean, there's some RNG because they have a pool of attacks they go through, but this guy is really random from what I can tell from fighting him. I've had a much easier time with some of the other hidden bosses because their attacks aren't as bad and they don't have as great annoying animals. Oh my god! Fuck off! Oh my. It's cool how you get him. Yeah, by using it. By having the yellow chocobo. Yeah. And having to go up to the Chocobo Air Garden. That's because this boss was an Eidolon. Yes, this boss is a summon. What's going on? What are you doing, Ozma? Wait, really? Ah. Final Fantasy IX's done! Let's go fight Kuja and end this! Oh my god! Woo-wee! I expected a lot harder time with that. Amazing.
You're very strong, Kupo. That's amazing. I recorded how I feel right now.
On card, Koopa. I'll give you my secret info. You have too many cards. Gonna leave it here. Oh, yes. Woo! Get fucked, Ozma! Let's get... Oh, that's gonna make a great highlight later. I don't... By the way, do you guys want to know his health? You remember... Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. Omega had over 1 million health. You want to know Ozma's health? This is Ozma's full health. That's why he only needed a few 9,999 hits to beat. That's all I look up, is health. And even then, with Omega, I didn't even look up his health until later. But that's all I look up. Because right now, I can scroll down now and look up the technical tactics of beating this thing. Let's see, he has level 5 Death, MP Absorb, Star Flare, Kiraga, Mini, Doomsday, Curse, Flare, Holy Meteor. He also apparently has regular attacks, so this is this 10 potentially instant KOing spells against a party of 4 when you do choose. It's completely up to you, and they're certainly not a perfect party for the job. Right, having at least one white mage and Freya. One thing to note when attempting to attack Ozma is that you'll never be able to physically attack it until you go through the friendly monsters. Once you talk to the friendly Yon, you'll be able to physically attack Ozma, which is what I was doing. Ozma is not easy. If you're still having trouble, we recommend looking through some of the strategies posted all over the place, including the one in the game guides. I did it on my own, so fuck you, guide. Alright, cards. Yes, I would. Actually, hold up. Yes, okay, I have 99 out of 100. Okay. Oh, I mean, I will be. Did you not see that I highlighted all of my other optional fights? Emerald Weapon, Ruby Weapon, Omega, Ultima, him. I'm gonna be highlighting all of that. Sadly, a lot of the Final Fantasies before that had hidden fights, but they weren't like these. Some of them were like... In fact, Final Fantasy 1 had a hidden fight, but it's a random encounter. 5 had a hidden fight. Actually, it has 2 hidden fights. One of them is an actual hidden boss by the name of Shinryu. The other one is Omega, just the robot Omega. However, that one's a static run. That one's is not a static encounter. Because he's on the world map, but he's moving around. He's basically like an enemy that would fit in Metal Gear Solid, because you gotta sneak past him. I don't consider that a fight like this. Not like these. If that makes sense to anyone. If that makes sense to anyone. True hidden bosses for me in these games are static fights that are in a set location. Not ones that are in a set location, but they move. Because there's a couple, and random encounters. A hidden boss that's, in Final Fantasy 1, there's a hidden enemy that is literally stronger than Chaos. And if you go watch my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, you will see me run into him and get careless and attack it. However, I managed to escape him. I don't count that as a hidden boss either because he's a random encounter. Kind of like running into a freaking really rare Pokemon. I mean, yeah, that's really a bad example. Okay. That I brought out the calculator too again, just like I did with the Ruby fight from 7. But I didn't need it. Not there. Not there. I just want to go get... Did it disappear? Oh, rip game strategy, rip game guide card thing. I was going back to get that game card thing Because apparently he left like a strategy. It literally called it a strategy guide. But I think it's gone. Eh. Alright, where's my Aoife tree? Where's the Aoife tree? Right here, right? Yep, alright. Alright guys, it's time to head to Memoria. This is the point of no return in most RPGs. For anyone who plays RPGs, this is the point of no return. This is where Kuja is.